staan hier in de sporthal met coach MollyLOL van Lone Lions. En dit is een belangrijk moment, want de reguliere competitie gaat eindigen en we gaan de play-offs in. En in de play-offs kun je kampioen van Nederland worden. Let's go back to the beginning of the year, or let's go back to last year. Last year you were here as a player, then you decided to retire and make the transition to assistant coach. So how was that?
Yeah, the transition actually went pretty smoothly. I was really happy. It was time for me to be done playing, and a transition into coaching was the most natural thing for me.
Yeah.
So it was easy to step on the court with the team as an assistant coach.
Yeah. Okay. But well, living like a basketball player, it was your life. So it was also a big adjustment, I think.
Yeah, it was an adjustment to not be on the court as a player, but basketball, even as an assistant with Donna Sane, was still my life because I was also coaching the under-20 team, so I was actually putting more time into basketball than I was as a player.
Don't you miss it?
Yeah, I miss it sometimes. It's always nice to get on the court and play a little bit, but I don't miss it a lot, and that's how I know I made the right decision to stop playing.
The plan was to be an assistant coach for a while, maybe a couple of years, and then, well, grow into the job of head coach. Yeah. And that didn't work out because, halfway through the season, you were asked to become head coach right away. Yeah. Was that a difficult decision?
Well, it was a difficult decision. It's not what I saw coming and not what I wanted completely. But I didn't also see it. I also didn't want to see someone else become the head coach at that point in the season. So I had already put the time and the energy in with the team, and it was just kind of, when the position became available, it was just a natural transition for me to be the head coach.
Yeah. And how is it to be head coach? I mean, well, you have been head coach for 2 months now. Yeah. You like it? Making your own decisions?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's got its positive and its negative sides. Yeah. When things are going well, it's nice to be able to make your own decisions, and when your
getting
decisions,
credits for it.
Yeah, exactly. And when the decisions don't go
getting the boost
as
for
well,
it.
having to take the brunt of what people are saying or thinking. So there's a lot of time for reflection as a head coach. Yeah. And that's the good part and the bad part of it.
Did it? I mean, are you satisfied with how it went the last 2 months?
I think overall as a whole, I've been really satisfied with the last 2 months with the team. I think they transitioned also well into having a new coach. I mean, it was also something for them to have somebody new that expected new things.
Did you make a lot of changes?
I expect maybe different things than was expected of them before. I would like to think I'm a little more, that I just expect more of them in as a whole. Yeah. So that's the big adjustment. I mean, but the major thing is they know how to play basketball, and I kind of just have to be there to make some adjustments occasionally. But I have an experienced team that makes a lot of their own decisions, so that's really nice.
What was the biggest? What was the best moment and what was the worst moment?
I think the best moment was getting the win out of the way in my first game
Binnenland,
here.
Was it?
Yeah, that was Binnenland. That was a really nice feeling. I thought
start.
It was a really good start. I thought the crowd we had a lot of fans in the stands, and that was by far the best moment. Just getting that out of the way, I think, also.
Yeah.
And the worst moment was the semifinal loss to Bimmel in the Baker. Being up 12 going into the fourth quarter and not being able to pull that one out to make the finals.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
So, looking ahead, we have the playoffs coming up. Next Saturday we have a game against Binnenland. You have to win that to become second.
Correct.
Then probably the team you have to play against is Den Helder.
Yeah,
That's the most likely, yes. Yeah. That is, a difficult opponent because we lost 3 times from Den Helder. Last game with 40-50 points or something like that. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's never easy to play Den Helder. No.
That's why for us it's really important to win our game Saturday so that we can be second and have home court advantage. I think that's important for us. Yeah. And it's also important how we mentally go into the game. We can't mentally go into the game thinking about our last game against Den Helder. Wouldn't be a good thing. No, it wouldn't be a good thing at all. we know that we can play with Den Helder. Den Helder's a good team, but so are we. So we're not scared to play Den Helder in the semifinals at all.
How did you? Well, you had a couple of weeks off to work with the team. What did you do?
Yeah, we made some adjustments, things that we want to be able to try against them. We worked on a plan B in case plan A doesn't work. And, but in my hopes, plan A is going to work and we don't need to go to a plan B. I mean, that's always what you hope as a coach, that the things that you've worked on the entire year are going to go well.
Right. There were a lot of injuries also. So how is it with the health of the team at the moment?
Yeah, really good. Everybody is now back on the court. Not everybody 100%, but everybody is back on the practice court. So we had 12 people at practice for the first time in a long time on Monday.
Okay.
And Fika is going to be able to make some minutes over the weekend.
Which is very important.
Which is very important for us and for her to get a little bit of her timing back before going into the playoffs. Epiphany is back. Yeah, so things everybody is healthy at a really good time.
What are your predictions? Will it be 5 games, 3 games?
I don't know if I want to make a prediction. I can say I hope it's 3 games and not 5 games.
3 games
for us winning. For us winning, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I want to make a prediction. I think that this is the first year in a long time that the semifinals are very, very interesting. Both semifinals of the playoffs are very, very
interesting. The whole
interesting.
competition is very interesting,
yeah.
of course.
So I think that's really exciting for women's basketball in Holland. I think any 2 teams can make the finals, and that's exciting. I think we have a really good chance.